Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Well, as cool as Tuesday was, Wednesday was kind of a bummer for the Blue Angels. They really tried, but there was a ground stop at Andrews which delayed them, and then the rain came back, and then the 450 bridge needed to be reopened. It's rare, but it happens, unfortunately. You can catch a quick glimpse of them at 10:04 a.m. on Friday as they do buzz the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium for graduation. And here's an OMG fact for you. Bacteria can grow and divide every 20 minutes, turning one bacterial cell into 16 million in just 8 hours. Anyhow, news. Let's get into it, shall we? From Fox 45 in Baltimore, it's a follow-up on an old story. A tragic case that was meant to bring change has once again drawn concern in the Anne Arundel County Public Schools. The family of Bowen Levy, a special needs student who died in 2019 after choking on a rubber glove at Central Special School in Edgewater, says that the county has failed to honor its promises. Despite a $2.5 million settlement and a consent decree requiring improved staffing and safety measures, new data reveals that only 26% of substitute staff requests in special needs schools were filled in January of 2025, down from 39% in 2022. Bowen's father, Brian Levy, warns that the situation remains dangerously unchanged and believes another tragedy is inevitable. The school district claims it has increased special education budget by 32% and offered hiring incentives. However, Levy says that is not nearly enough. The University of Maryland Center for Environmental Science is relocating its headquarters from Cambridge to Annapolis, aiming to establish a statewide research hub. The move begins with a 5,300 square foot office on West Street as the graduate school searches for a larger, more permanent space. UMCES President Fernando Morales Wilhelm says that being in Annapolis places them at the heart of the Chesapeake Bay restoration efforts and enhances collaboration with nonprofits like the Chesapeake Bay Foundation. Long-term plans do include building public exhibits and expanding professional development programs. Samaritan House has announced that its 12th annual Burritos for Beds fundraiser brought in over $80,000 to support its Vision 2030 expansion efforts. The funds will primarily be used to purchase a property for Blossom Recovery Wellness, a new residential treatment center for women in Anne Arundel County. Samaritan House, which has served men in recovery for 50 years, is now expanding to meet the needs of women seeking similar services. The event received strong community support with food provided by Chevy's, Black Market Bakers, new partners like Annapolis Juice Shop and The Happy Seed. I say well done, Annapolis. Pollo Campero is set to open up a new restaurant at 901 Bestgate Road in Annapolis on Wednesday the 28th. This is on the mall property on the backside of the mall on Bestgate where the old M&T Bank branch used to be. This does mark the 9th Maryland location for the fast casual chain known for its Guatemalan-style chicken. Guests can expect a variety of fried and grilled chicken meals, empanada salad, and Latin-inspired sides like sweet plantains and yucca fries. To celebrate the opening, the first 100 customers will receive a golden ticket offering a chance to win free meals for a year. The event will also include prize giveaways and a visit from the mascot, Polito. The restaurant will be open daily with extended hours on weekends. Some podcast stuff. Up this weekend on the Local Business Spotlight, two pirates from Pirate Adventures in Eastport are on the podcast, and that was a lot of fun. That does drop at noon on Saturday. And in closing, one of the best ways to keep up on all the local news is the daily news recap email that goes out at 7 p.m. every single day. It's free, it's paywall free, and here is a link right here in the show notes for you to sign up. And please feel free to let your friends, family, colleagues all know about it as well. And that is a wrap. As always, thank you for being you, and a thank you to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief. Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and Makerspace. So now you just need to sit back because your Eye on Annapolis local weather is on deck, and Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace will not be here today with your Annapolis Makerspace Maker Minutes because he and his lovely wife are on vacay. But he will be back next week. So you want to hang tight. All that's coming up in just a minute.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Good morning, Anne Arundel County. Here is your local weather forecast for the next couple of days as we start to head into the weekend. Today, you can expect a soggy start with morning rain and drizzle, followed by afternoon showers and a chance of thunderstorms. Highs will reach around 66 degrees, and I do think that they will get the color parade in. There is a window. Tonight, a chance of showers with a low of near 55. Also, a coastal flood warning is in effect until 6 a.m. on Friday. So if you are near the shoreline, keep an eye on the tides and maybe move your car to higher ground and keep an eye on your boat lines. Tomorrow brings a mix of clouds and sun with a few passing showers possible. It'll be breezy with highs in 66 and lows dipping to about 51 at night. Not the best day for a picnic, but not a total washout either. And it's going to be a pretty chilly graduation ceremony. Saturday does offer a pleasant break from all the rain with partial sunshine and comfortable temperatures. Highs are going to be around 66 degrees. While it will be a bit breezy, it is shaping up to be a nice start to the weekend. Evening lows will settle in at about 55. And as we look ahead, Sunday continues the trend with increasing sun and dry conditions and highs near 68. Monday looks a bit warmer with highs around 70 and mostly cloudy skies. However, we want to keep an eye on Tuesday as it looks like it may be a significant rain event. So plan accordingly if you have any outdoor activities. There you go. Stay warm and stay dry.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Makerspace in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Makerspace is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Makerspace services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Makerspace is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Makerspace in Severna Park for Apple-authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Makerspace at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at makerspace.com. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.